Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Stephanie Aigbe here, and I'm here with another video. This is me being consistent, guys, so we're just gonna be banging out as many videos as we possibly can, not caring who's watching, you know, just doing what we gotta do out in these streets, giving advice to the working actor, you know. Let's do this. As you guys can probably tell by the title of this video is called Jobs for the Working Actor. Because we need flexibility, guys. We need flexibility to go for auditions. We need flexibility to go for bookings. We need flexibility to go for classes and workshops. So these are some flexible jobs that you can do as a working actor. So without further ado, let's go. All right, the first job is working in the service industry. Yes, this is probably the ultimate one that most actors do. We work as servers, hosts, baristas, bartenders, expo. Why? Because it's so flexible. You can work evenings and weekends. Essentially, they love it when you say you can work evenings and weekends because that's the most busy a restaurant gets. So yeah, working in the service industry, being a server probably will make you more money than being a host. But if you work at a busy restaurant, then it really, you know, you could probably live off of both. Working in a cafe, working the morning shift as a barista probably works the best. For instance, Starbucks opens at 5:30. You could be an opener, essentially. So yes, working in the service industry is the first one. Second one, working as a brand ambassador. This is my ultimate favorite one because I worked as a brand ambassador for about 6 years, and I'll tell you guys, I lived off of it, and I lived well. I lived well off of it. It is a really good job to have when you do get it. Essentially, you do get paid like 20 bucks an hour starting. That's like the starting rate usually. Some places are like 18, but for the most part it's now 20, especially if you live in Canada because minimum wage has gone up. So that also had to go up as well. So yeah, 20 bucks an hour, and yeah, like you're just essentially just being nice to people and handing out swag and handing out drinks. I don't even know. It depends on what brand that you work for. But being a brand ambassador slash promo model is one of the best jobs that I ever had as an actor, as I'm pursuing full-time acting. So yeah, brand ambassador. Personal assisting. Personal assisting is a really, really good one. It is really flexible. If you are a personal assistant to an artist, it is extremely flexible. If you're a personal assistant to a corporate person, like someone that works in a 9-to-5 job, probably not the best, but artists, 100% flexibility. Next one is working in a casting house. So working as a casting assistant, camera operator, any of those jobs. It's a really, really good job to have. Essentially, they do kind of give you freedom to go to auditions. Some casting houses maybe not so much because, you know, they may be busy with auditions and they need you there, but other casting houses probably can give you that kind of flexibility. And the cool thing about working in a casting house is you can essentially just audition for anything. So yeah. Working graveyard shifts, not highly recommended. I do not recommend this at all, but if you feel like you have the willpower to do it, and if you feel like you can operate on basically no hours of sleep, then yes, do it. But I do not recommend it. Again, it is a good job to have because you can pull full-time hours with working a graveyard shift at any job, but you have to think about how you want your mindset to be, and how do you function without sleep, essentially. But yes, that's a job, but I do not recommend it. Working commercials. Essentially, one of the things that you will go out for the most is commercials. If you can book 2 or 3 in a year, and you're seen in it for more than 10 seconds, you got yourself a nice buyout check. So that's a good one to kind of just, I wouldn't say focus on because it doesn't matter. You will get the auditions for those, but commercials. Commercials are great. Yeah. Next one, tutoring and coaching. Being an acting coach is a really good way to make some money. Being a coach for anything really is a good way to make some money. And tutoring for any type of subject, for students, for adults, for anything, is a good job to have, and you can make your own hours with it. So that makes it easier for you to pursue acting and so on and so forth. Next job is personal training, guys. If you are an athlete, if you love the gym, look into personal training. Great job. Make your own hours again. And yeah, essentially you can just make your own hours. That's essentially what it is. And it's also something that you probably would love to do. So if you love working out in the gym, become a personal trainer. Or even if you like yoga, Zumba, anything, personal training is great for that. Temp work. Temp work is really good, especially for the slow seasons of auditioning. You can literally work a temp job for like 2 weeks. And make some cool cash doing that, especially if you don't have any auditions during that time. So yeah, temp work. Babysitting and nannying. Very flexible. Very, very flexible. You can make your own hours because you can easily tell parents you're not available. So yeah, babysitting. If you love kids, do it. And last but not least, dog walking. Again, you can make your own hours. You can tell pet owners when you are not available. And if you love dogs, essentially you can go ahead and do that. So these are the jobs that I'm giving you guys that you guys can basically get that are super flexible, pretty easy to get because for the most part they don't really require you to have any type of requirements or qualifications, sorry. And they do make good money. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and share this channel with your friends, with your acting friends that need some advice, some people that are starting out. This is really just for like beginners of like the ins and outs and the background work of what you need to do to be an actor. So yes, please like, share, and subscribe. You can catch me on social media on Twitter and Instagram at Stephanie Aigbe on Twitter and Stephanie.Aigbe on Instagram. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!